How to maximum profit with MRVL if you don't have my indicator. Probably you are selling at the previous peak, which is 127, but now it's 147 already. How to maximum the profit? You guess how much I have made with this stock. Welcome to ymchannel. This is only for work education. We don't recommend any trade. Basically, I'm making I'm making 61.5% with MRVL. And this trade, I'm not holding for more than 1 month. I'm going to tell you how to trade this stock. I'm buying very like recently. I'm buying recently. On the same day, I post a video on MRVL. Okay, so you can watch that video again. So back to the point, how to sell. Last time I told you, okay, if you don't have my indicator, use the traditional method, but this stock did not stop. They go more. Okay, with my indicator, basically you withdraw your capital here. At that time, it's around 50% profit already. So I withdraw my own cost and now let the profit run. And we're still there. And this red, once the red change the direction, I'm going to sell. Why I cannot hold it for longer term? This is the main question. I also want to share my experience with you. Now look at weekly chart. The first thing, when we buy this stock, we are not buying here, we buy halfway. Okay, we buy recently. So we are not supposed to long hold it because it can come down very quickly, right? So we want to maximize the profit, but we want to reduce the risk. So when we trade, when we buy with daily chart, when we see weekly chart has no opportunity, but daily chart have buy signal, such as such as here, such as here, and we add our position here. Then what? What's next? Then we don't trade with weekly chart. We trade with daily chart. So either the red or either the blue. Depends on your strategy. Okay, depends. But we buy, I'm not buying with the blue, I remember. Let me double check how much is my cost. Hold on. RVL, 1 second. The cost. So if you don't have my, if you don't know I have updated this stock, please right now, click like, subscribe, share with your friend right now. So basically the cost, let me see. The cost is 92.27. So around this range, basically on this candle then, on this candle or this candle with the blue line. So either with the blue strategy or the red strategy. Buy with the blue, sell with the blue, buy with the red, sell with the red. But we have the yellow candle here already. So what does it mean? It means overbought. So when the yellow disappear and they drop below the red, you have to reduce. Okay, I did. So now it's the profit running, so I don't have any stress. So right now we make already right now 60%. So this is really good strategy. So right now we just wait for the second opportunity. They come back down. This okay, you sell when they drop below or when the red change the direction. When they come back down, you can always buy back. But I have to remind you, this drop can be quite big. Why? Because the weekly chart is already very high. It's possible they have a big drop because right now it doesn't look good anyway. So you see it's all the way up, 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 up. If we look at this behind the OBOS, how many green candles they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a very bullish signal for MLVL. Okay, so basically we using the daily chart strategy because we buy with daily chart, not weekly chart. Weekly chart we buying around this price, around 70 this price, 70 to 85 this price. And my price is not this price. So I know I'm not using that strategy. Of course, some people say, oh, but how about you can use the purple strategy? For weekly chart, we don't do like this. For the weekly chart, you use the red strategy because the red line to give you maximum profit. For example, here to here. Here right now there's no end yet. Okay, if you buy with weekly, you can still hold it. Okay, just a bit alert because with my channel, I did not mention too long time ago. I mentioned recently. So basically, we need to set our stop gain price, or we don't need to set. We just look at this. If they drop below the red, which is 143.18, tomorrow will increase. This line is still increasing. Then you sell it. You sell your own capital out or you further reduce it. Okay, so this is the update today for MRVL. And I see some comment and like, and thank you so much. And the one who already commented, you have one quota for my special promotion. If you haven't give me a comment, you haven't give me a like, you have nothing. And we have 8 like and we have 4 comments. So those 4 people, these 4 people will have my promotion for sure. But I will give also 4 more quota to the public because there's no name to for the promotion. And if you want to have this super promotion, click like and put a comment, say I want, then I will send you the promotion. So see you next video. If you want to have this profit, you have to click like and turn on the bell for notification. See you next time. Bye.